Hi again, everyone, and welcome from the beautiful Countryside Kitchen here at American Countryside Farmers Market. This is FSN, the Fresh Shopping Network. I'm Craig. This is Courtney. And Courtney, another great show today for the folks at home, talking about local products, local services, and all kinds of local businesses and merchants.
That's right. We're trying to inform you how important it is to shop local, and I think it's becoming very apparent right now. And, you know, I was with some friends the other night, and I said the sho-lo word, and they said, "What are you talking about?" And they said, "You know, I saw a sign that said sho-lo," and I said, "Well, every week I mention that on our show." So I explained to them what it was, and they thought it was kind of cool. So,
well, this is the show that's all about sho-lo, shopping local, and we're going to start with Amy, and she does some really great work in terms of photography.
that's right. She's based out of Elkhart, and we're going to put some pictures here on the screen. She did some photography for me for Ruby. I was fully clothed in their line of clothing, and she did some pictures for me. But she is based out of Elkhart. She does a lot of on-location shoots. She doesn't do any studio things because she likes to get that organic feel of the photo shoot. She specializes in portrait photography, senior pictures, engagement pictures. She has unlimited shoot time, unlimited location, unlimited wardrobe change. So I know a lot of times, I know when I was a senior in high school doing those senior pictures, those are things you really weren't able to do. So now she's offering that. You're going to save money when you purchase packages through her. You get a free CD of your images, and that, again, is something that I always had to pay extra for. So that's great. You get an entire CD free with free images. Right now, if you refer a friend, you're going to get 25% off any packages through November 1st. And, of course, she has the FSN special, which is 25% off entire purchases, and that includes the portrait sessions. So get a hold of Amy at My Dreams Photography. You can go to her website, mydreamsphotography.com, or give her a call at 215-2963.
She likes the organic feel, huh?
Yeah, you know, when we were doing the photo shoot, I had a lot of fun with her because I have no idea how to do that kind of thing, how to pose, and she just said, "Just be yourself, and I'll take the pictures." And they turned out really well if you saw some of them. So I thought she did really well.
So all you have to do is show up, be yourself, and let Amy do the rest.
That's right. Hey, she does a great job, and some of her wedding photography is just really, really pretty.
All right, mydreamsphotography.com. Check it out. Many of our sponsors are listed at myfresh.tv if you'd like to go and revisit. In fact, we've got one right now that's up there. If you go to myfresh.tv, you'll find a link for Concord Mall, and it's at Concord Mall that you'll receive, when you purchase one, a gift card, which is something you can use at any one of the merchants there. And Courtney, we do talk a lot about the high schools in the area, especially this time of year when it comes to, schools and the classes getting back into session. A lot of high school football going on and other sports too. But what was really great about Concord Mall is with their Shop, Score, and Win program, a lot of extra dollars, thanks to your shopping, goes back into these schools to help with things that are extracurricular in nature, right?
And that's always good to have, to offer those different kind of programs that maybe you weren't necessarily planning on having at the school. And it's so easy to participate in this program. You just go, you shop, you score, you win points for your school. So easy, especially for someone like me that likes to shop.
Yeah, you do like to shop. Hey, Shop, Score, Win, and everybody wins at Concord Mall. Again, go to myfresh.tv, link onto their website, and once you're there, you can really peruse the entire mall. Again, at myfresh.tv, going to Concord Mall. Again, their gift card, very valuable, especially when we start approaching that fourth quarter. You're going to do a lot of shopping when we get a little closer to Christmas time. So there you go, the gift card from Concord Mall. Up next is Northside CarQuest, and they are on County Road 6 in Elkhart, just north of the Walmart location and adjacent to the new Lowe's location. In business since 1962. They know their business, Courtney, don't they?
They do. I know it's been family-owned and operated for a long time, and they've passed down the passion and the knowledge throughout the years, and they're really great people to work with.
You can see some of the displays here on the counter, and they do have a special going on right now on Peak Long Life Antifreeze and Coolant. They also have a special on Pennzoil Conventional Motor Oil. And with the Peak Long Life Coolant, what you get is one free container when you purchase one. There is a limit there. And likewise, with the Pennzoil, you get 4 when you buy 4, you're going to get 1 free. So that's the Pennzoil conventional motor oil. And Courtney, really, they have all different types of oil, from 20W50 to 5W30 to 10W30 to 10W40, and a lot of different varieties in that package. This sale, by the way, goes through October 31st at Northside CarQuest, and they do have a service center too, and you'll want to check them out. The service center is really right under the same roof, isn't it, Courtney, where you can buy the products on one side of the building and go to the back and have your car serviced.
That's right, and they always have that great special, the key tag, if you get it for your oil changes. Every day it's $19.95, and when you get your 5th one, it is free, which nets out to about $15 per oil change, which is fantastic. So get there, go there, get your oil changed. I go there, and they are just really great people. So
I would venture to say you're not going to find motor oil any cheaper than what you will at Northside CarQuest. They do a great job as well in the service center. Up next is NIBI, Northern Indiana Back Institute, where they have RNs on staff and doctors on staff. Northern Indiana Back Institute, they are in Goshen. They're Northern Indiana Back Institute, and they are really leading the way in spinal decompression. Spinal decompression is it's a technique that helps with severe low back and neck pain. And if you'd like to learn more about spinal decompression, it's very easy. You can go to myfresh.tv and link right on to Northern Indiana Back Institute. But progress is made, and people are enjoying life more and more every day. Courtney, over 20,000 of these decompression therapies have been performed over the last couple years. That's amazing.
it is, and they know what they're doing, obviously. And, you know, I know you've told me this throughout the years, that once you cut, you can't go back. If you have surgery, you can't go and undo that surgery. And this is non-surgical. It's a great way to fix your problem without cutting, without doing all that surgery techniques. So it's really, really interesting to just learn about. I know their website is very informative, to go up there and just see what they do. It's very, very interesting.
They do have a nutritional component to what they do, too, at Northern Indiana Back Institute, which I really appreciate. So you combine the nutrition along with the non-surgical approach that Courtney just mentioned, and you've got yourself a winning combination. Again, Northern Indiana Back Institute, Dr. Mark Schneider and his staff, they do a great job, and they're located in Goshen, as we said, right off of the US 20 bypass. In fact, the address is 53740 Alpha Drive, Suite C, and they are in Goshen. You can give them a call at 875-4444. And another great thing about what they do there is that they have free seminars every month on spinal decompression. So if you really are interested, you can go check it out for free, and the doctors will be there to explain everything. So pretty cool deal. Northern Indiana Back Institute. Finally, let's tell you about tax remedies. And boy, those that have filed extensions, it's coming up, isn't it? October for, taking care of that if you did file an extension in the spring. But tax remedies out of Sturgis can help with all kinds of different things, but really what they specialize in is dealing with the Internal Revenue Service. Great friends of ours, right?
Oh, yeah, best friends, BFF.
Yeah. Everybody loves the IRS, and you will too. Honestly, when you start working with tax remedies, they'll make the IRS your friend. They're just that good. David Losey is the certified public accountant, and you can check tax remedies out when you go to davidlosey.com. But they'll put together a program if you're behind in your payments to the Internal Revenue Service, a program that will either do some sort of an installment program with the IRS, or one that they call an offer in compromise. So a couple of different ways to take care of your indebtedness to the Internal Revenue Service. They've got examples of people who've owed up to $260,000 and have worked out a program through David Losey for just $33,000 in a settlement amount. That's just one legitimate example of what they've done at Tax Remedies in Sturgis, Michigan. You can give them a call at 877-244-2228, or again, log on to davidlosey.com. That's davidlosey.com. Well, Courtney, that's going to do it for the first segment of the show. We're off to a running start, and we've got a bunch more coming up in just a little bit, so stay tuned here on the Fresh Shopping Network. We'll be right back.